Hello, my name is Sage, and today we're going to be taking on Lufia 2, some more Lufia 2. Um, I actually leveled up off screen and got extra Eagle Rocks for the future, and I also got, I don't know if I picked these up in the last episode, but I got a few spells for Maximin Tia, but yeah. Let's just go to the next area, because there's nothing else to do here. Anyways, we encounter a bat, but should be no problem at this point. Yeah, as you can see. I also got some upgraded equipment, but we're probably going to be replacing it pretty soon. Anyways, the Alon's Kingdom is further ahead. Good luck on your journey. Okay, but before we go there, we want to head down here. Just encounter some more slimes here. Well, jellies. Even though they're basically Dragon Quest slimes. And no one can tell me otherwise. But yeah, as you can see, we're very prepared. And we want to go down here to this tree-looking area. But before that, let's kill these spiders. Yeah, AoE Spark is going to be really good for basically the entire game. Well, not the entire game, but by then we'll have like upgrades to set spell. Anyways, this is the Keeper of the Forest, and let's just say yes, because we are the main protagonist. And let's see what this Fumi guy is all about. And you just came from the sky, that's pretty crazy. Fumi has accepted you. Take good care of him, and he will be a great help to you. And we got the Capsule Monster Fumi. Please give Fumi a name. I'm just gonna go with the default one. But before we progress, I want to say, try to explain things a bit. But as you can see, there are 7 Capsule Monsters in the game. And obviously this is the first one. Basically, they're like an extra party member. You take them into battle, and they can sometimes fight, but when they get low enough on HP, they'll either run or die. There isn't really a consequence for either, but they just leave the battle, so you can't rely on them anymore. Here, you can, they're tied to Maxim's level. Before, you had to, in the actual base game, you had to level them up individually, which means some can get very underleveled. But now that they're tied to Maxim's level, it doesn't really matter. And they also have different forms. Now in vanilla, you could only use the level 5 form or the other 4 forms. Here it doesn't matter. But basically how this works is you give it a piece of equipment. It depends on how good it is. It's probably going to need to be something better than a rapier. But basically, really good equipment, you want to give it to it, and it'll feed this experience bar here. And then, if you do it enough times, you'll naturally go to the next level. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I don't really think there's a reason to wait at this point. Plus, the extra help is always nice. And he also has an ability called Fumi Punch, which may or may not be a Captain Falcon reference, but we'll never know. Anyways, we're almost there, but here is, I think, a new enemy, the Mad Horse. Yeah, I don't think they're too much of a problem. So we're just gonna use Spark on 2 of these enemies. And then grid this guy. As you can see there, it did help us get a kill when Maximin and Tia can handle it. So yeah, nothing too much to these guys. I don't think they're weak to anything. And if they are, we probably don't have the weakness. So let's just heal up Tia there. And here's the town of Alon's Kingdom. And as you can see, they're talking about a coronation. And let's check what's in here. And apparently a kid named Nabal is in the shrine. We're probably gonna see what he's up to later on. And let's check out this shop. Now, the short sword actually looks really nice here. Yeah. The long knife, I don't think so. Let's check out our armor. Mini shield, I definitely want to get this. Buckler. Hide shield, cloth helmet. We're gonna be getting a headband soon, so I wouldn't buy that. Cloth armor is also a drop, but I would just buy that because we have the money. The robe is pretty pointless. I'll probably buy a buckler. And yeah, that's, I think, all I want to pick up from the store. So let's go to the actual kingdom here. So that's where the plot stuff happens. Welcome to Lund's castle. The coronation crown is on public display in the throne room. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're just all talking about the coronation and the guests and stuff. So, let's go up here. Let's check out the crown. Wow, interesting. That can't be true. Well, here's my thought process. If you've seen it, if you've seen the crown, and you know it's not an imitation, why would you believe two random people you've never met before? That's just my opinion. And they're about to run off right with it. A little suspicious, if you ask me. What's your outfit? And as you can see, they are thieves. And they're apparently world-renowned, so that's pretty interesting. Although, we haven't heard of them until now, so... Maybe they're self-proclaimed. And they also have a bomb, so... We probably shouldn't mess with them. Now, interestingly enough, although the blue-haired one looks like a girl, it's actually a guy. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's pretty interesting. I had to actually reread dialogue. And they just blew themselves up. I don't know how they're gonna clean that up. Oh, they're actually alive. Interesting. And they're somehow letting them do this, and we're just standing here watching with them, even though they're about to steal the crown, but okay. And they're gone. No, actually, we're just gonna let them get the crown. Now they're gone. What are you doing? Do something. What if this spreads outside the kingdom? Yes, Your Majesty. Wow. I kind of want to say that's Maxim's fault, if I'm being completely honest, but, I mean, I guess we aren't getting paid to stop them, I guess. But yeah, we want to go down here, into the basement. Are you alright? Two men, suddenly, the bomb. They threw a bomb at you. No, the bomb exploded before they threw it. Okay. Fragments struck my head and I passed out. But how could they survive the explosion anyway? Plot armor, you just buy it in the shop. So silly. Monsters appeared long ago when people stopped using the castle basement. I see, but did you see two guys pass through here? What, well, I fell asleep. Come to think of it, I might have heard some sounds. And he didn't do his job. But it's okay, we'll do it for him. I think that's a new enemy. That's weak to the insect crusher. Although it doesn't really matter, so... Yeah, there are a lot of them, actually. I think this is a good time to shock wave. And let's use AoE Spark. The usual. That didn't do much damage, but luckily we have Fumi Punch for the extra kick. And I actually forgot we have the Catfish Jewel as well, so we can just Mega Quake these guys with little to no problems. Ow. We did actually get poison there. That's kind of annoying. Although I think I have an antidote in the bag. Hopefully. Luckily Fumi coming through. And even if we didn't, we got one from a drop, so that's nice. Let's use a potion. And we want to go down here. Let's see what we have. Yeah. Actually, no. We want to shoot this horse. And here we want to do this. It's a pretty easy or self-explanatory puzzle. Nothing too, you know, mind-boggling. Yeah. And here we have a pretty not so threatening mob, honestly, at this point. As you can see, those Eagle Rocks were really helping out, stat-wise and everything. Let's go. And here we get the Bomb, which is the second tool, the second tool that we can use. And we're actually going to be using it quite a bit in this episode, so that's going to be cool. Let's try to avoid this horse. Yeah, there we go. And then we use it right here and wait for it to explode. So here we want to get this pot, and we're gonna run to these frog guys. I don't actually know if they're new enemies, but if they are weak to fire. So AoE Spark is the way to go. As you can see, they have really good damage. There we go. Very easy. Let's fight this horse. Honestly, no. I think we should just do this. Yeah, Mega Quake these guys, and then critical the eagle. It'll probably die. Very nice. And I don't think we need to heal up after that. So yeah, we want to put that pot there, but we don't want to go down there immediately. Because remember when I said we don't need that headband right now? This is why. We get one right here for using that pot. And there we go. Only a slight increase, but yeah. I could have given Tia more physical skills so she had more HP, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. Because if I wanted to, I can still, like... Also, I probably should have saved that, but it's fine, it's on Maxim. I don't think it would be a spoiler to say Maxim never leaves the party, but... Oh well. Anyways, we got in first here. I don't think we want to do anything special. So yeah, let's just use Mega Quake. We don't really have to conserve our MP here, because there is no boss in this dungeon, so don't worry too much, but don't go overboard, I guess, like using MP for everything. There we go. And let's go down here. We want to... Actually, I don't know. Let me see this way before we do the bomb thing. We might have to kill this bat here. And here we find a new enemy, the big bat, who is also weak to fire. So pretty easy to take down. It also drops a certain rock that I kind of want. We don't need though. But yeah, they can drop a vampire rock, which essentially, and well, here's a healing and a save point, so we're gonna use that. But essentially, what they do, the vampire rock does, it's basically like a drain, but it drains MP, and a good amount of enemies have MP, so especially later on, so it's pretty nice to have. And here we just want to, yeah. There we go. And I don't think we need to waste any more MP or maxim. Even though we're nearly at full, I just don't think it's worth it. There we go. And we're almost close to a level up, which is pretty nice. Maximum strength is doing pretty well. Usually I get like unlucky and only get like 1 strength half the time, but this maximum's turning out pretty well. And there we get an escape. It's basically like an exit from dungeons. Nothing too major, although they're nice to have. Let's try fighting these bats. Because I want that drop. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. It doesn't really matter. Stats don't really, level ups don't matter that much. And as we can see, we got 5 strength, so that's really good. But, good level ups are always, you know, useful. So yeah, none of the new enemies here are really too threatening. Tia gets a level, pretty nice. But yeah, none of the enemies are too threatening, so we should be fine. And here is a very tricky puzzle. Yeah, I remember how to do this. But yeah, basically, level ups don't really matter that much, because in this hack, you can like boost your stats with skills and stuff, so it's like not nearly as big of a deal. And like other games where getting a bad level up would. Although it doesn't really do that in RPGs either, so I guess it just depends on the game. And here we want to do this. Make sure you space them out, so when you push this one, you can knock all of them out instead of just 3 at a time. And here we want to do basically the same. Actually, no. Yeah, let's be careful. Boom! We're gonna go through this door and get a coat. I think the coat has a very good IP ability. Re-energize 50% of max MP. Or 50 HP, I don't know. I think it's 50%. So technically we didn't need to buy a frock or whatever, but I just wanted to buy it anyway. And here goes a new enemy, the buffalo. I don't remember what it's weak to, or if it's even weak to anything, but it doesn't really matter because these guys are still pretty easy. Let's use dive and make it quick here. There we go. Luckily, they're just building up our IP bar, so we can spam more mega quakes. There we go. And as you can see, that EXP bar looks really whack, but it's still tied to Maxim's level. It just looks really weird in battle. But it's not really a problem because it doesn't affect anything, I don't think. And here, before we go northwest, we want to push this in. And let's fight this bat, because I still want that drop. Because I want to show it off. Because it technically is useful for something, especially if you plan on doing a certain thing later on in the game. But here we want to go northwest first. Don't want to fight this buffalo. particularly. But we want to put a bomb here and then walk out of the bounds of the spikes so we can get the chest here. Anyways, Fumi punched, as you can see, pretty good damage. And as you can see, I don't know why I said as you can see twice, but thankfully the bomb hit the switch for us and we were able to get the dragon egg. Now, I know I'm kind of explaining a lot of things here, but as you can see, if we collect 8 of them, later on in the game we can use them for a wish. They're essentially like Dragon Balls. But the wishes are set, so it's like I won't spoil it, but there are like 4 different decisions, and after you do it the first time, they randomly scatter around, and you have to track them down like 2 or 3 more times. If you played Lufia 1, you would know, but here it's different because you can do it multiple times. Well, not multiple times, but you can do it like up to 3 to 4 times. And after the 4th time, you have to fight him as a super boss, which I'm looking forward to because I'm definitely preparing for that. Although, what I'm not looking forward to is finding all the dragon eggs again, because it can be a pain in the ass. Luckily, if you plan on doing it along with me, I'll show off how you would go about doing that, and I'm hopefully planning on getting most of the treasure, if not all, from each dungeon to make it a lot less painful. But anyways, I think we're done with this. No, we still have one more room. And here we get the secret fruit. And I'm gonna make a cut here because I need to get something to drink. So I'll see you when we get back. Anyways, we're back, and we want to go through this portal, do it again, and walk on the outer rim, and we want to blow up this wall. Whoops, okay. Yeah, we want to put the bomb, the bomb, and wait for it to explode, and we get a miracle. Another miracle. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. They're essentially like elixirs in Final Fantasy, but they also revive you. They're really good, and I almost never use them because of that. But if we ever need to, I'm definitely going to use it. No hesitation. And here we get a new group of enemies that I'm a little worried about, because it did give me a few problems, but luckily we're only running into one of them. There we go. I think they're actually weak to water, and they can also escape. They might not be, though. Yeah. They're kind of bulky for this point, but nothing too bad. Especially if you have Fumi Punch, because that does a really good amount of damage. And we got a long knife. Let's see how the long knife... No IP, and it's worse than the short sword. I think we can safely feed it to gels. Light knife, no. Long knife, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, three is pretty nice. And we have one more to kill. If it would stop running away. Okay. Here's a bigger group of them. I could probably use Dread, honestly, but I don't think it's that noteworthy at this point, because these are just like random mooks, and even later in the game, I only really use it for boss fights. So nothing too major, but I'm pretty sure it gives you a little bit of extra MP, so that's always nice. And Fumi coming in clutch there. Really nice. There's another long knife. But we don't need it. And here we're on the outer side. I want to fight this bat yet again, because I do still want that item, because it's pretty useful. If not, I can just get it off screen or something. Okay, and here's the new enemy. I don't think the lizards are new necessarily, but the needle lizard, I think, is new. I think these guys are weak to AoE Spark, or Spark in general, or at least the needle lizard is, as you can see there. And we get a charred newt, nothing new. Ow, this is actually kind of dangerous. But we're prepared. Yeah, we want to use Hunter on you, and then Spark on these two. Flaming Punch coming in clutch yet again. It's like Falcon Punch, but good. Don't at me. By the way, those mad horses can also drop stuff. Called a horse rock. It's like the eagle rock, but less useful. But it's still pretty nice to have in case you don't have like equipment. Anyways, Maxim, look, those two guys. You, don't move. I applaud your efforts for coming in this far, but you shouldn't have jumped down there, you see? Uh-oh. Surprised? Weren't expecting such terrible tricks underground, were you? What are we gonna do, Maxim? You ready to swim? The wily water's on its merry way. Alright, Bart. Do it. Right-o, boss. And they flush themselves down instead of us. What weirdos. Yeah, I think that's a pretty understandable reaction. Anyways, we want to walk up here, go down here. Up here is, yeah, back down that way. And we want to fight this bat, even though to progress the story, or to be able to leave this place, we gotta go down there. But more money and the possibility of a drop is always nice, so might as well. Fumi Punch. So yeah, there isn't much to these guys, but just to make some random banter, I did complete Lufia 1 the other day, which is essentially the sequel to this, even though it was made before then. It was pretty enjoyable, although I think it was really annoying. So I don't know if I'll ever, LP that on the channel or something. But I'll see what I can do. Anyways, Maxim, look, the crown. They must have dropped it when they were washed away by their wily water. I don't know if that's pronounced Willy or not. Whatever happened to them? I have no idea. How far were they carried away? I wonder if they're okay. I wouldn't worry. They're the type that always comes back to bug you over and over. Yeah, you're right. Anyways, we get the crown, so we can pretty safely get out of here. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. There is still one treasure here, but we can't get that yet, so... anyways, let's use escape. And we can talk to this guard. And yeah, we look pretty unscathed, I would say. So yeah, we want to talk to the king here. You retrieved our crown, did you not? On behalf of the kingdom, I thank you. I would like to reward you. What would you like? So, the princess and the king, you can't actually choose those. You can choose money, and you can get 2,000 gold pieces, which is really nice. But if you choose nothing, you get 1,000 more. So, I'm just going to choose nothing for the sake of convenience. What? You want nothing? I admire your generosity. I shall reward you with 3,000 gold pieces. And there we go. We won't have money problems for a decent bit. Yeah, 7,000 gold. Pretty nice at this point in the game. And we bought most of the equipment we want, so yeah, we're in really good shape here. Well, before we leave, we want to heal up. And there is like, later on, there's like this mini casino with some items that I do want to check out. Specifically one called the Statue. It's like an AoE potion, but it heals 200 of your HP. It's really good. Yeah, we want to go up here. We don't need to fight these guys. Anyways, oh, what shall I do? What's the matter? I'm from the town of Tamble, north of here. I came to Summerland to do some shopping. I finished shopping and wanted to go home, but I couldn't find the key to the small shrine's door. I won't be able to return to Tamble. My brother's probably worried about me. Yikes. Abel used the door key for the treasure on the game. I said we shouldn't, but yeah, we gotta go back down there. Actually, let's talk to the old man. Might as well. Abel took the door key to the cave. I've told him he can't treat the key like a toy. He still hasn't come back. I'm starting to worry. So yeah, we gotta check things out. And get the key back. And bam. Oh, the key is... I like how Maxim's like interrogating him like he's the police or something. It doesn't work that way. But technically it does work that way, because to advance the plot we had to get the key. A huge monster, huh? Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna get it for the old man. You're so good with kids, Tia. I'm just prepared, that's all. Of course. Ah, that's funny. Oh, nothing. Let's go, Maxim. So yeah. Before we do anything, this is like a very easy chest here, so we want to use the arrow, and we get the high potion for doing that, so pretty nice. And here we want to build a bridge, and I'm trying to think here. I want to fight this bat. Yeah. So this area doesn't introduce too many new enemies, but there is one that is like the bane of my existence. It can sleep you, and they can come in groups, and sleep isn't always gone after you get hit physically, so as you can tell, that's a huge problem. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna watch out for those guys. And I basically want to like bait an enemy up here. But we can fight these big bats. I just really want the vampire ring, or whatever it's called, the back rock. And we still haven't gotten it, but it's okay. So yeah, we want to like lure it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's create the centipeds. Ow. Why did it... Okay, these guys hit pretty hard. I did not realize it was going to do that much damage. But we're fine. For now, Tia can't go in the back row, because we don't have any party slots. Also, one train's so sad. But yeah, eventually we will, and then she can go to the back row to take less damage. We're going to use AoE. And here we're gonna fall down this crack shoot this bat, or not, because it's not going to be in the way. And then do this. And we should be fine. There we go. And we found the horse rock that I was talking about earlier. You don't have to rely on the drop fort, but yeah, it is there. And it would boost our attack a bit, but it slows us down a considerable amount. So I'll... Actually, honestly, it's not even that big of a deal. I'll probably equip it after this area, though, because I do kind of want the speed. And there's the new enemy I was talking about. At all costs, avoid it. It's not worth it, I'm telling you. And we want to put the pot right there. Just because there really isn't any hit for that. We want to run immediately. Ow. Yes, run, please. Thank you. So yeah, those guys are, as you can see, they hit really hard. But they can also sleep you, so that's even worse. Anyways, we want to actually go down here for a secret treasure, the light armor. Pretty much the best we can get at this point, so that's nice. I don't think it has IP attack, although I can check. Actually, it does. Unfreezes magic of all members of your party. I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming... I guess you get silenced or something. That's what I'm assuming it means. Anyway, we want to go down here. Actually, no, we really don't want to go down here. Here we can heal and save. And we can also go through here to get a Brave Potion, which is a stat booster. It boosts our guts, which is pretty nice. And another Miracle. I think the gut stack affects how powerful your crits are, so I would suggest using them on your physical guys. Here are some enemies, and a new one specifically, the small crab. I wouldn't say that's a small crab, but okay. Anyways, this next puzzle is gonna, probably gonna piss me off, but here we want to, yeah, as you can see, the grass regrows, which is a pain. We want to move it up here. I'm trying to remember what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that failed miserably. There we go. And here, I think we want to... There we go. And from here, I think we just want to... No. There we go. And we raise the ladder up there. Pretty nice. And here we get first. Yeah, let's use Cleave. We have a healing spot pretty close to us. Fumi, punch! Yeah, that puzzle can definitely confuse most people, I would say. It gave me trouble on my first few runs for this game. But anyways, we got some nice experience. Although we could use a little bit more. I may or may not try to get one or two levels before the end of this. But it doesn't really matter. Because the treasure is more important, obviously. I'm trying to think. I think we got everything we needed to, but... we wanted to go down there in a bit, but before that, let's do the easier parts and put these pillars down here. And for these pillars, we want to put them right here. Which will let us go through here and get the Witch Ring, which is really, 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 really good. I think it buffs most of our... It lowers most of our stats, but it gives us really good intelligence and a lot of MP. I kind of want the Catfish Jewel, though. So yeah, we'll use the Eagle, unequip the Eagle Ring, and as you can see, T has way more MP than she did before. So that's really nice. And here we get the High Potion. It's pretty self-explanatory. High Magic, which is pretty nice to have. And a Power Brace, which doesn't actually boost your power, I don't think. So, let's see if you can equip it. Actually, no, it's not better than a Mini Shield. It increases magic resistance for its IP. Nothing too noteworthy. And yeah, just use the Spark on the crab type enemies. They're pretty bulky otherwise, so you don't really want to give them a chance to do a lot of damage. Now this can actually be pretty dangerous, because as you can see, those moth enemies are coming up. They are indeed weak to the, whatchamacallit though, so yeah, the Mega Moth. Actually, no, we want to use Hunter on it. Oh no, this is actually horrible. Uh-oh. Please, Fumi, punch the Mega Moth. Thank you! Oh my god. Fumi is the best. And here, yeah, we gotta take these guys on. Although they're running very fast. Here we use Mega Quake, as usual. Very good IP ability, early on. Ow. Ow. Let's use, Wave here. There we go. And we are almost done here. Just got one more mob of these guys to take out. And here I'll actually use critical, because less MP and only 2 enemies, we don't really need to like select targets too much. Ow. At least it's more IP for us, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And there's actually a boss in the background, so if you can hear it, I apologize for that. But yeah, we want to go up here. Actually, no, we don't want to go up here. We want to get up there somehow. Which, actually not somehow. We just gotta go back. So anyways, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna do a little backtracking. It's nothing too major, so I'm not gonna like cut or anything. Let's heal up while we're at it. We're somewhat close to a level. So that's nice. And anyways, from here we want to use the arrow to shoot, and we want to go back down. And let's fight this crab while we're at it. So yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Luckily those moth guys didn't like give us too many problems. Cause, oh god, if Tia fell asleep, it probably would have been all over, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, let's heal up again, even though it's not necessary whatsoever. And we go down here. There we go. Go down here, and then we get the Jet Helm, which is better than anything we have at this point, and its IP ability lets us lower speed, which is really good. So, yeah, that's gonna be a pretty nice piece of equipment for a while. I think we want to use dive here, yeah. And the combat escapes. That's one less enemy we have to deal with, although it is less experience, so that's kind of sad, but oh well. By the mid to late game, EXP is not going to be a problem whatsoever. So nothing to lose our heads over. And we're just building our IP bar, which is really nice. Because there is actually a boss in this dungeon, as you can tell by the big monster comment by the kid. Or Abel there, I should say. Here we want to use the strong spell to stay healthy. And fight this crab. Or multiple crabs, because 3 is better than 1. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, even Fumi doesn't do that much damage, even though he's like consistently doing 20 damage to most things. And we don't want to like worry too much about TSHP, because as you can see, those crabs are very soft enough. I butchered that, my bad. Anyways, we're about to level up, so I don't think we need to worry too much. Although, I did have some problems at level 16 versus the boss, but again, we're not gonna worry too much. Okay, well, let's use Spark. I think using MP here is more logical than using our IP bar. And Joseph Fens. Even though Fumi Punch is OP, sometimes it needs a break. Fumi Punch! And he did not like that, I guess. But here we want to... Okay, I must be going crazy or something. Apparently. Actually, no. We want to walk up here to a secret passage. And yeah, we want to go out here and we find another miracle. And we want to walk all the way back. Down. And we want to hit this button, which is one of 2 buttons we need to use. And we're gonna want to go back down here. I think this room is just like, yeah, that's where we have to go. But we still need to hit one more button, as you can see. There's another crab. I'll probably fight it to get a level. There we go. Owned. And here we get 5 strength yet again. Really nice, actually. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. I don't want to fight that moth. Even though I'm probably like 100% prepared to fight a moth at this point. Although I guess we could do it. I still really don't want to. This thing's gonna go south very quickly. Like if there's... Okay, luckily there's only one of them. But things can go south very quickly with these guys. I want to say they're weak to Spark, but I can't really tell by the damage. Uh-oh. We should be fine, though. We have Tia. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, please do not do this. Do not do this. Okay, thank you. As you can see, I was pretty worried there. Those guys can and will screw you over. And since we hit both buttons, we can now go up here. Nope, that was a rule. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm gonna go down here. And we can heal up and save. I'm probably going to... Well, no. I'm gonna try the boss out now. I think we have everything that we need. I wanna say... Yeah, we're pretty prepared for this. And anyways, we want to use the bomb here. Might as well. Because we do need it to progress after all. And here's this. He looks like a regular goblin. Who are you? Didn't you pick up a key a little kid threw at you? We'd like it back if you don't mind. It's mine now. I'll never let it go. Okay. Okay, buddy. And anyways, here we got the Regal Goblin. We want to use Battle Lost Stone Maxim. And just go to town. Look at that damage. Ow. And when we don't have dive, we want to use critical. I could probably Battle Lust Maxim again, but I don't think it's necessary. And here he calls a companion. We don't want to worry too much about it. I'm actually going to try to use Ice Attack here. And then Mega Quake. Okay, 70 damage isn't that bad. But yeah, we just want to like keep piling on the damage. Dread can also help because it lowers its defense. And I'm actually now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this guy is weak to sleep. Yeah, let's try it on this guy. Although this can make things turn south pretty quickly. Yeah, that was not a good turn. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's vulnerable to sleep. In case anyone wants to try it out. Ow. That was horrible. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. We'll just want to keep using Mega Quake, and hopefully Fumi Punch, please come through for us. So we can finally do damage. Yes, there we go. Although it didn't kill, but it's fine. He didn't summon any companions. Let's just make it quick here. There we go. He can also summon like these mage guys that use Spark on everyone, which is arguably even worse. But luckily he's just summoning regular goblins. Fumi Punch! Oh, there's one of the mages. Kind of afraid that happened, but we should be fine. Still not dead. Very interesting. Yeah, as you can see, it used Spark on us. Fumi's putting in work though. I can't even lie. Get rid of that mage. And I think we're close to... That's some scary damage there. But yeah, I think we're close to done with this fight. Close to finished with this fight. Apparently not though, because he's still kicking. As he's Mega Quake. And there we go. So yeah, now we just have to kill the generic mage guy. Fumi, punch! And there we go. And 6 trains. Very nice. 666. Oh no. Massive sus. And Tia got a horrible level up, but who cares? And we got the shrine key, so... That's everything here. All the treasure and stuff. So I will see you when we get out of here, because we don't need to see pointless backtracking. So we're back. And now we just gotta talk to the old man. I heard the story from Abel. He apologized sincerely, so I forgave him. Cool beans. Did you reach the 4th floor in the dungeon? We only made it to the entrance area. It's just too scary. I won't use the key for my treasure hunting game anymore. So, what can I use now? I don't know. Anyways, thank goodness you found the key. Now I can go back to Tamble. Oh, if you're ever in Tamble, please stop by. We run an inn there. I'm Hilda. We'd be pleased if you stay at our inn for free next time you come. Well then, I must be on my way. Oops, I forgot I had to... Oops, I guess I forgot to have you open the door. And there we go. Go ahead. Thanks for all your trouble. Goodbye. Anyways, we can progress now to distant lands. But yeah, anyways, Tamble is the next town. Let's see what's going on here. And there's Hilda, but before we talk to her, we want to check out this shop. Here's Gale, which I want to pick up for Tia, and Flash. I did not want to get out on Maxim, but oh well. I'm gonna get Maxim some physical skills here for its stats. Yeah, we don't really need resist, I would say. But yeah. Yeah, Tia has all the elemental spells that we can get for her now. Anyways, let's talk to Hilda. Oh, you came to Temple. Let's see. I guess I haven't gotten your names. I'm Maxim, and this is Tia. Hello. Thank you so much for what you did at the small shrine. Oh, it's you, brother. I was just about to go and talk with you. Hilda, who are these people? They found the key when I was in trouble at the small shrine. This is Maxim and Tia. Glad to meet you. This is my brother, Guy. I hear you helped my sister at the small shrine. Thank you. Maxim, please stay here today. I'll cook something special for you. That's a great idea. I didn't know about her other abilities. I don't know about her other abilities, but her cooking is pretty good. Just what do you mean by that? Well, is there anything else you can do really well? I just can't think. What are you saying? I manage the inn, cook, clean, and even do laundry. You can't do anything. Uh-oh. I do my own laundry. Yeah, right. If tearing apart the clothes is called doing laundry, you do that really well, huh? Yikes. Okay. What? Yeah, that's exactly my reaction, Maxim. What? Never you mind. Haha. In any case, please stay today. Hilda, why don't you go and fix something up? Coming right up. I'll be in the square out back training. Why don't you join me later? Sure, I'd love to. See you then. And anyways, they're so close. They appear to be nice people too. Yeah. So we're gonna fight Guy, I guess, or train. Here's a shop. Let's see what their inventory is. Welcome, young man. Take your time and look around. We got the Kokiri. I mean, we could. We don't want that bracelet, by the way. Yeah, we don't want to really buy anything right now. So yeah, let's just go see what's going on with the guy. Hey, Maxim. Are you ready to have a little match? Yeah, sure. Well then, let's get to it then. Alright. Can I shred all my stuff? You'd better, or you might end up getting hurt. You're that confident, huh? Okay, coming at you. Guy. What? We were just getting to the fun part. Guy, monsters. Monsters are in the town. What? Uh-oh. What the? Are you the strongest man around? Who are you? I'll introduce myself after, if you get all my henchmen. Guy, let's have our match after we take care of these punks, okay? Good thinking. Let's clean up this scum. And for boss time. So, here, we get a new party member, Guy. This boss is, like, very easy, so I'm not really gonna say too much. They are weak to water, though. We get a new party member, Guy. Finally, we can put Tia in the back row. He's slower, and he's slower than Maxim. He's probably the slowest party member of the game. But he has the second highest strength and defense, I want to say, and he's very bulky. And he gets some pretty good physical skills like Maxim does, so we want to keep him in the first party slot. So yeah. The guy's gonna be pretty good. We just gotta get him the all up and stuff. Like we did for Tia. Fumi punch! Ow! That's actually a lot of damage. Let's heal them up. Because I don't want them to die. There we go with Droplet. Bam. We have defeated the followers. Almost. There we go. And the guy levels up, gets really good HP and strength. And pretty nice agility. And Maxim gets 2 strength. And Tia gets really good agility and strength and intelligence. Okay, calm down, girl. Anyways, those guys are done. Is that it? Whoa, way too easy. What the? My men, blast it. Hey, you're next. Rats in your eyes. I'll be back for you. Uh-oh. Summon Eruption, huh? Well, are you ready? Guy, some weird man took Hilda away. What? Hilda, the scumbag. He ran to the southeast tower. Thanks. I'll go with you, Guy. The tower's full of monsters. It's too dangerous. But not for you, I guess. Let's go. And anyways, Guy officially joins the party. So, as you can see, we gotta go to the southeast tower. But will we be able to save Hilda and defeat Camus? Find out next time on Lufia 2, Age of the Sinistrals. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.